shot attempt blocked. Another one is blocked. 2 on the shot clock, and Avery Johnson with a wild attempt. And it doesn't go. Tipped up and in again. Duncan goes up. And finally knocked out of bounds. The Kings got a hand or a foot or a head, it seems, on about 5 different shots by the Spurs, and no foul.
Well, the people in the building naturally want every call. Unfortunately for Tim Duncan, he was attacked on 3 different shot attempts, fouled on every single one of them, and did not get the call.
Well, the Spurs will try again, but they lead and 3:40 remain in the 4th.
Well, the referees are telling you right now, you better play big fella.
Williams doubling down on Duncan as Avery Johnson misses, and guess what? Once again, the Kings can tie the game.
Yeah, he's got to take that shot. You cannot allow them to run away from him, but because he had already lost his dribble.
Brown on his feet, Divac to tie it, and he misses. So Sacramento has had numerous chances to tie this game. Remember, they had the big lead in the first quarter, and we get close to 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, lack of patience at the Sacramento end of the floor. Not too many seconds left on the shot clock.
Both teams ice cold shooting-wise here in the 4th. Duncan working against Weber. And Weber with a good defensive job that time.
Yeah, he sure did. See, that's Duncan's pet shot where he'll bank that in, but Weber was right up on the hand.
Well, remember, 30 points in the first quarter for the Kings. It is now a San Antonio kind of tempo and score. And they lead only by 2. Weber driving in and draws the foul. And Chris Weber will have a chance to tie the game as Robinson picks up his 5th.
All right, keep an eye on this now as Weber fakes, and now he'll go to his left. See, on this crossover movement as he goes down inside, you can see David Robinson grabbed him, and then he hit him with his chest. No doubt about it, he gets fouled. But Popovich was all over the referees, mainly because, hey, if you're not going to call it at our end, then we should get away with the bumping at this end.
So the Kings with a chance to tie it up, and Greg Popovich and the Spurs, despite the fact that Tim Duncan is 0 for 6 here in this quarter, and David Robinson 2 points, 0 for 3 shooting, and 5 fouls. The Spurs right now still have the lead, which could dissolve if Weber, who has 15 points, can make the free throws here.
Now remember, Duncan started off this game 1 for 6 in the first quarter, and now in this quarter is 0 for 6. But you can see that Chris Weber is doing a very nice job on him defensively.
Weber is 3 of 6 from the free throw line. And can tie the game with this free throw. Neither team has a foul to give the rest of the way. And there are plenty of timeouts. The Kings and the Spurs each with 3 full timeouts, and San Antonio also has a 20. And he does not do it. The 1 free throw leaves the Kings 1 point short.
Not this end. San Antonio's got to show us more motion. They've got to get some motion going here. There's a screen on the baseline for David Robinson.
Here's Robinson guarded by Weber this time, and Robinson is fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2, as both teams are in the penalty, and the personal is on Weber. 5 now on Weber.
See, they ran that baseline screen and Weber switched, see? And by switching, he picks up David Robinson. That's a different cover altogether. Robinson being left-handed, he's giving you a different look than Tim Duncan, because you know that Duncan basically is going to come back to his right hand.
David Robinson, tell you the kind of factor he's been. The Spurs have been in the playoffs 10 of the last 11 years. The only time they missed was in the 96-97 campaign when Robinson played only 6 games. Spurs with a 5 games under 500 in games decided by 6 points or less. 1 out of 2 for Robinson. It's a 2-point affair as we get close to the 2-minute mark in the 4th. Divac driving in, and Robinson gets the rebound for the Spurs. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th.
So Divac lowered his head that time and just drove right in there, thinking that there would be a collision, and he just put the shot up there. You would like to have seen him, take a better shot.
Robinson against Divac, who's playing with 5. In and out.
Watch Divac coming across.
10 on the shot clock. Stojakovic driving in off the rim. Divac crashing the boards, out of bounds. Last touched by the Kings with a minute and a half remaining, and the Spurs clinging to the 2-point lead.
Yeah, they ran Stojakovic on a baseline cut. They screened his man. Divac screened his man to open him for a three in the opposite corner.
Here's Sean Elliott from Avery Johnson in a foul. Elliott started to move out and then cut toward the basket, and Avery Johnson hit him with a pinpoint pass. And Weber has fouled out of the game. Chris Weber, with his 6th foul, has leaving the game, scoring 16.
Now that's just a great change of direction by Elliott, and you just love it because he is coming into this game tonight. He was shooting 95% from the foul line, making 18 out of 19. And you just love it tonight because it looks like he's growing in strength right in front of us. He's making terrific moves, he's defending well, and most of all, he's attacking the rim.
And a season's high of 11 points as Elliott misses the first free throw. Weber fouling out, having scored 16 points and getting 12 rebounds.